Hey guys, okay, so I learned some things today with Paul that I want to share while it's fresh. So, whenever we were tacking, we tacked slow because to tack too fast turns the brakes on. So, we came around a little slower, um, and and that allowed us to kind of keep that momentum alive with the boat. The other thing we sailed close into the wind, trim the jib real tight. So sail kind of on a broad reach a little bit. Um, just the way the wind was today, we were hitting a nice broad reach, and then we would go closer and closer into the wind and trim the jib as we get closer into the wind. That's fairly obvious. But we were heeling over really nicely and just trying to find that point. And so pinching is like going closer into the wind. So he used the term pinching a lot. Like he wants me to pinch it, or pinching is sometimes a bad thing, but pinching is going close haul, going close into the wind. And so we would try and find this point where we were heeling over nicely, 15, 20 degrees, almost dipping the deck in the water. The wind was probably 10-ish miles an hour, and sustained. And he was watching for puffs and kind of calling out the beta when he would see like some sizable waves, just saying like, "Hey, we're about to go through these puffs." Sometimes we would lose the wind, and he would want me to just stay straight to see if we were just going through a dead patch before adjusting very much. So staying straight. And the other thing that I learned was when jibing, we we would, instead of going dead downwind, sometimes you want to go dead downwind, but we were picking up more speed. We were going 4.5 knots easily, just jibing instead of going dead downwind, wing and wing. So when turning into your jibe, going from against the wind to go the other way, go into the wind, go with the wind. As we would turn, we would let the mainsail out and just let the wind take the mainsail. And when we would jibe, just watch the top of your mast and watch the rooster on the top of the mast. And when you're perfectly straight with the wind, then you take your main sheet and you throw the main across the bow, and you just control your jibe that way. And then just depending on circumstances, we would decide if the jib needed to be on the same side as the main, or if we needed to go wing and wing. And so that was basically what I learned today. So it was good. All right, see you Saturday.